Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for James Harden.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Josh Hart. Thompson is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Harden, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Denver, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Desmond Bane out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Wagner a screen on Harden. On the wing, Bane. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Green.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Green with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Bane against Lillard. Harden outside. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bane. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Lillard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Bane. Pass to Green. Bridges outside. Over Harden. Bridges misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. From deep, Harden. And it's Denver with the rebound. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Denver needs to get off a shot. Drills it from outside.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the 2 things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. And the rejection by Claxton. The Timberwolves shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bain looking around. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Bridges with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Hey, whenever you can, you want to push it, and Bridges will finish it for you.
Pass to Harden. Back to Lillard. All sorts of time. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Lillard's got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Wagner with it. Hart covering. Bridges inside the three-point line. Bridges missing again. Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to Harden. Back to Lillard. Releases. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. And so here's Denver. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here is the 2K leaderboard. What a terrific defensive performance these teams have had since All-Star. 4th, the Nuggets.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 6. Bridges a screen on Hart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Here's Bridges. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Bain for 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Back to Lillard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Lillard's got 9.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Wagner a screen on Harden. On the wing, Bain. Nailed from three-point land.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from three-point.
Pass to Harden. Back to Lillard. Pulls it up. Out to Thompson. Now, here's Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Bridges against Harden. Payne for three. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
Lillard looking around. And here's Harden for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Bridges. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Back to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. And again, Denver no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Harden. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Great open look there. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Harden against Bridges. For three, Barrett. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Duran. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now, here's Bridges. It's Barrett on the wing. Denver passing it around. Wagner passes to Green. This one for 3. And it's Wagner missing. Timberwolves leading by 10. To the inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Barrett. Trying to end the drought. Rebound, Minnesota. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's Barrett on the wing. Off target from the wing. Minnesota leading by 15. Daniels with it. Picked up by Barrett. Daniels, no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Pass to Barrett. 1:33 left in the first quarter. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Knipple. Oh, man! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Minnesota has possession. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Takes the three. The second effort. He lays it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Barrett. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Harden, no good.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Outside, Dane. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And here's Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak from past the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Minnesota. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
They've got Marvin Bagley. Mikal Bridges out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Nicholas Claxton.
Take a break.
That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And he knocks down the first one. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense. Mikal Bridges has what I call a balanced game. Not many holes, can do a little bit of everything. He gives you points and a sprinkle of everything else, plus some really effective defense to go with it.
Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Pass to Daniel. Offensive rebound. Here's Durham. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Bridges with it. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bane. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to Daniels. Back to Lillard. Over Bane. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Daniels. Lillard's got 19 points. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Denver. And here is Bane. Misses the three.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Pass to Daniels. Out to Johnson. The three nailed from three-point land. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6. It's blocked. Outside Daniels. Three-pointer, Lillard. Bagley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Payne against Duran. And it's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Daniels. Good on both. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane.
A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Right around 21 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Claxton with it, defended by Duran. Claxton the pass to Bane. Back to Claxton. Looking for Bridges, he gets it there. The kick out to Bane. And again, Denver no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender, has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Timberwolves second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Bridges. Back to Barrett. Duran brings the double team. Back to Barrett. Knocked loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Jalen Duran. Josh Hart comes in for Knipple. And James Harden has subbed in for Dyson Daniels.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Barrett the pass to Wagner. Now here's Green. Pass to Barrett. Now Wagner, defended by Hart. Clock at 4. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Harden. Lillard outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Nuggets shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Lillard. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot, shakes him, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Onside, Barrett. Green with a screen for Barrett. Down low, shot to stop the run.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Thompson outside. Hart outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Green. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Claxton the pass to Wagner. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
No one covering. Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the middle. And there's Wagner on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists in the game. Hart outside. Harden kicks to Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range. Denver shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Pass to Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 9.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
Hart outside. Back to Lillard from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Back to Lillard from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lillard's got 33.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Wagner kicks to Green. Pass to Barrett. Back to Green. Bridges inside the three-point line.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Barrett against Thompson. Now here's Lillard. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at Minnesota. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Denver. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And I think for Denver, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Barrett. He had 34 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. Getting around 12 points a game, over 2.5 steals, and 7 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Here's Harden. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And Lillard kicks to Hart. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a three. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Certainly known for what he does on the court, Damian Lillard has had success off the floor as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised, Kevin, knowing how much you're into rap music, that you haven't talked about his thriving rap career. Dame Dollar. He's got a few songs that would imagine are on your playlist, aren't they?
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Barrett against Lillard. Pass to Bane. Over Thompson. Bane, no good. Minnesota shooting just 39% in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Lillard, right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lillard's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bridges outside. Back to Barrett. And stolen by Lillard. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Bane. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. They get it back. For 3, Bridges. The putback, Claxton on the follow.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And so it's Minnesota in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. It would appear there were some fun games headed our way, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about fun. I had the crew rig up some confetti for later in the show.
Yeah, that was a fun idea. I saw that. And actually, we have a surprise for you.
Yeah, big fella, we sent the crew to your car instead. 20,000 pieces of confetti all over the interior. Have fun cleaning that thing up. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Timberwolves.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Denver shooting just 31% in the game. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Hart is out there with the Sar Thompson. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
The Nuggets had made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
He misses the free throw.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Kneppel. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Timberwolves second.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
And here's Denver. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Green controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to Lillard. Here's the three. And got it! Another basket.
And he's into the 40s scoring-wise, a familiar place to be.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list. On the wing, Bane. Claxton a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 5. And Claxton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Such a wide open look. Lillard's got 44.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Pass to Claxton. Now Bane. That three off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
During the pass to Thompson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Lillard. Bane with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Bridges. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen for Bane. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Great defense that time from Duren. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Wagner passes to Bane. Now Bridges takes a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Kneppel. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Duren sets the screen for Lillard. Here's Hart. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Kneppel. Back to Lillard. Launches it. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Paxton a screen on Lillard. Bane against Lillard. Wagner from long range. Rebound, Minnesota. Lillard outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Wagner. And here is Green. Down low. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now Knipple, defended by Bridges. Back to Lillard. Over Bane. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bridges against Duran. Wagner a screen on Duran. On the wing, Bane. No good from the wing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now Knipple, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Bridges. He's got 9. On the wing, Bane. Green with a screen for Bane. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Bridges, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. From downtown. And it's Denver with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges kicks to Bane. Pass to Green. Here's Bane. No good with the triple.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Now Knipple. It's good from long range. Knipple's got 6 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Thompson against Green. Pass to Bane. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 17 points in the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Now Knipple. Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Bane against Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Thompson, he's checked in for Jalen Duran. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Hart. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Denver on D. Pass to Knipple. Thompson sets the pick for Knipple. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nuggets shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And here's Daniels. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Lillard. Releases. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Right side Barrett. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. On the wing, Thompson. His three-pointer's off the mark. Thompson's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Bain for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a wide-open look for Bain. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bain's got 21 in the game. Lillard against Barrett. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Stolen by Knipple. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
The Nuggets shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Outside, Bain. Green with a screen on Thompson. Stolen by Knipple. Lillard outside. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green inside. He's covered by Thompson. 2 points. That one goes.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Timberwolves shooting it well here in the third, about 50%.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard, this time getting to work inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard against Bain. Good work defensively by Lillard. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mikal Bridges out there with Barrett. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Green in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's blocked. They recover it. Barrett finds Wagner. Back to Barrett. Off target with his 3.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Lillard outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Bridges inside. Working on Thompson. And again, Denver no good. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Driving inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Barrett. On the wing, Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wagner. And another miss by Denver.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Here's Thompson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Thompson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Timberwolves. And Barrett has got the ball here for Denver. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Wagner kicks to Green. Bridges passes to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Looking to get back on track here, and it's blocked. Lillard with it, picked up by Barrett. Thompson finds Lillard. Here's Hart. Pass to Lillard. No good on the triple. Nuggets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Shooting 1.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Pass to Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Bridges is really a good foul shooter, so you do not want to send him to the line.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both shots good from the stripe. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Now here's Lillard to the wing right side. Knipple. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Bane. And a miss there on the triple.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Back to Hart. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
He has the ability simply to take over games, and that's what makes Dame so much fun to watch.
Bridges left side. Outside, Bane. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Thompson outside. There's the lob to Lillard. Bane finds Bridges. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging the players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Barrett against Lillard. Outside, Barrett to halt the run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Harden, fires away from way outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter. Up top, Wagner. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wagner against Hart. Wagner kicks to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Bridges for 3. Not going to go that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From deep, Green bangs home the trifecta.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Here is Lillard. Pass to Harden. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Bridges with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And that one's good. Wagner
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Here's Durant.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside, Barrett. Outside, Green. Pass to Barrett. 4 on the clock. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here is Harden. Back to Lillard. Over Bridges. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
So it's Denver now. Outside, Barrett. Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Lillard with it. Pass to Harden. Takes the 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Barrett. Right side, Green. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Barrett dishes to Bridges. From deep three-point land, Durant pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
A total of 4 games to be exact. They'll each wind up taking 2 of them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Damian Lillard.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Bridges. Wagner outside for the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Lillard. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Damian Lillard.